G'day everyone, Gooba here with another Torchlight SS4 video. I've been making a lot of progress with NOOOO this season. This character is currently pretty close to being complete. I've got some very nice crafts, multiple tier 0s there, tier 0, tier 1, an absolutely godlike hammer. However, I think I will start a new character. I'm going to go GoobaNoFriends again. However, the idea behind a new character is not using pets. So pets are considered pretty pay to win. So my plan is to start a new character. I'm not going to transfer anything from my current characters. I don't want to start a new account because it feels like a waste to not benefit from that in any way. So I'll start a new character. I'll make sure I don't claim anything to the inventory that the new character will have, and I'll see how long it takes me to get up to tier 7 or tier 8 farming, and then we'll see using our my updated spreadsheet here, using some trait deck farming strategies. If you haven't seen my spreadsheet, here it is. It's just a very simple spreadsheet. I've made it as clean as possible. So if you're wondering what farming methods I'm using at the moment, this is a really popular one that I'm doing. It's just a casual compass. You can do it in near space or deep space. The profit per hour is pretty much the same because the cost of maps is going up. So rank 5 plus beacons are all back up to 44, 45 flame elementium at the moment. So that's a huge extra cost to do deep space. That just means that you need to make a minimum of 40 FE per map more than in near space, which 100% increased drop quantity doesn't really do that much. So first tab is that. Second tab is if you are using no investment. So this is the one that I'll be aiming for in a tier 7 environment. There is no need for compasses at all, as you're using chance for Nightmare, chance for Cube, chance for God of War, and then just some extra stuff. It's mainly about farming the beacons and selling them on the trade house. And then we have other ones here. I haven't updated this, but this one was going to be aimed at God of War, Dark Surge, Cube, and Nightmare farming using all 4 of those compasses. So I might as well delete these because they're not accurate. But that one's still a draft in progress. So as I go through and I revisit farming methods that I have suggested, I will add a tab to my spreadsheet. You can request this one. I'll just share it with you on Discord. Then you just go up and you save a copy, make a copy, file, make a copy, and then you can edit that to your heart's desire. I was allowing people to have editor, but they were changing too much and other people weren't getting the complete template. Just go file, make a copy, and then you can edit the copy as much as you like. Anyway, so that is where I'm at. This character is currently doing about 3.5 trillion DPS. So hopefully I can get my new character up to maps. Shout out to Lazy Juan. No, I'm not rank 1. Kuro is still rank 1. He is the boss. Anyway. Alrighty, we've started a new character. I was going to name it Gooba No Pets. However, I decided to have a dig at myself a little bit more than that. So my character's name is GoobaNoFriends. Anyway, I'll see you after the campaign. Time to fall asleep. Time for the hardest boss in the campaign. For some reason this guy's just an absolute beast compared to everything else. Even the last boss. Like, I just came out of Treasure Trove. I should be one-shotting everything. But no. This guy's a beast. Alrighty, I'm getting towards the end of the campaign. Says my damage is... my XP is going to be nerfed. But the thing about the Treasure Troves is... it gives you 30% bonus XP anyway. So you may as well just wait in here for a bit longer until the XP gets too woeful, and then just finish the story. The mob density, etc., is actually insane in here. So why not level up in an area that's highly dense and there's just magic monsters and rare monsters everywhere. It says 30% extra, but it's probably a little bit higher than that. So now we're 65 and 36%. Let's see how much we get out of this map. If we don't get a level, then we might just move on. But it's really easy. Like, we're hitting pretty hard. Our gear is disgusting. But that's Boom Moto. So we've got a fair few lonesomes out of this. I'm hoping that one is really well rolled, because people like to buy them as a twink item to get through the campaign. Might be a bit late in the season for that to be really that beneficial. So we got 50% of it. I'll do one more, get our last level, and then I'll move on to finish the campaign. I think I'm about 2 hours in at the moment. It's a little bit slower if you're not using pact spirits, because you don't get the bonus points and stuff. Obviously, I have been playing since Season 2, so I have a lot of pact spirits that I could be using. Oops. Could also be upgrading my gear, but I'm not doing that either. So anyway, we'll finish this off. Now we're getting 43% XP in here, so we'll leave and finish off the campaign. We are level 66 at 2 hours and 25 minutes in, which is pretty decent. Got all this stuff here that we can ID. Any of these really good? That one's pretty reasonable. 7546. 10666. 10688. That one's really good, actually. I just need to unequip the other one. 9310-9. That's really nice. 9197. 946117. So not too horrible. I guess I'll have to do a check of what these are like with OK rolls. So 10 FE. If I could sell one of these for 10 FE, that would just make the rest of gearing up and stuff super simple. Because 10 FE will get me a Winter of Origin belt, which will just make this build really pop off, and then I can do boss rush, get extra levels, etc. really quickly, and go from there. But anyway, I'll see you in a minute. See how hard the level 60 challenge is. So hard. I'll probably die though, you watch. No. Lucky. This guy's kind of hard sometimes, but I guess I've just got enough of levels that my absolute trash gear and one good lonesome does okay. As long as I don't kill myself, I'll be fine. And yeah, that's the Rusted Sun. Pretty hard. You obtained stuff. Punch him in the face. There we go. Shaky hands. Oh, I'm gonna rip it out of his chest. Boom! Kamehameha! I don't think I've watched this in a long time. Boobs.
I shall reveal to you the truth of this world.
Anywho. Righty, so now that we're at maps, our goal is to replace our leveling gear. As you can see, it's somewhat average. We do have a couple of lonesomes to sell. Well, that was 120. Let's not salvage that one and put it on. So let's try and sell. I'm not going to collect this stuff because I don't want any of this influence on this character. I am going to sell things on this character, and I'll just claim those. So 9, 9, 7. So about 10 FE, I think, is a pretty reasonable asking price for one like this. What's a 9, 10, 9 get? There is none. 999. Let's be greedy with this one. See if it sells. Alright, so if those sell, then I'll have 90 FE and I'll be able to buy some stuff. But for now, yes, I have packed things that I can't use because that's against what I want for this character. That's just going to tell me forever, isn't it? What if I click on these? I think I can form and then cancel, can't I? No, that's not going to do it. I guess that's just going to tell me about packs non-stop forever, which is a shame, but that's what we have. So, plan of attack. I am going to do some near space. I'm going to clear out all the quests for the area. I'll have a basic one of these set up. So I do need, yeah, I might not have enough drop to really excel too early. So I do want beacons. I kind of want them upgraded, but I will forego that. I want chance for that. I want divinity stones to sell. And I want boss. I want these. So I want extra beacons from the bosses. Ooh. I kind of want this one as well. But I want all of that too. So that is the trait deck that I'm going to run with. See how this goes and just get the gear first. I don't have anything to buff that with. So we'll just see how we go. Alright, let's do one map and then I won't bore you with too much more, and I'll just see you at certain points throughout, and yeah, see how quickly I can gear up, not using pact spirits, and then sort out some farming strategies and see how that goes without using pact spirits. That's the whole point of this character, just to see how long it would take to gear up if we didn't use pact spirits in the game. I dare say it'll be pretty painful. However, with decent strategies, we should probably get to level 90 pretty easily, and get some reasonably okay gear and some good FE per hour, I think. So that's those. Are probably can only roll a couple of times. SSR, glorious journey as an SSR. Jesus. Anyway, actually, just so I can see if my stuff sells, I can claim all this, and since I haven't had any flame elementium drop yet, I can safely just throw this away. There we go. Now, it doesn't matter. Let's see how quick this is. Please don't jump away. Oh no. Rip. This is probably going to be a disaster. I've skipped straight to tier 4 Steel Forge to try and get the the quest completion. However, my damage and tank are quite disgusting. So I dare say I'll probably die. I seem to be doing okay. Actually, no. Oh damn, we just had our first flame elementium drop. We're rich. Sick boss loots, yo. Nice. Lonesome sold. There we go, finished off our set. Now we've got another 9 flame elementium. Winning. Damn, the cheapest winter is 50. Ugh. Is this gonna work? Yes! 12 FE! Nice. Winning! Alrighty, just got level 80. I'll have a quick check of how much FE we've got. Doing pretty well, I think. Got 31 flame elementium. That's probably a little bit more. It's not bad. It's another 7 from Cube. I think I turned Cube off because I wanted to go to Dream instead. Our gear's not really progressing because I'm just doing boss rush at the moment for levels. So level 80, and it's been just over 4 hours, 22 deaths. But my gear is kind of terrible. Anyway. I do want to get to tier 7 boss rush, and then I should be able to make some relatively decent FE an hour. And then we can work towards goal number 1, which is saving up 1000 FE and getting a perpetual motion. If I can get a perpetual motion, this build will just be, well, the quality of life increase will be huge, and that's what I want. Maybe I didn't get rid of Cube. I can't remember what I did. Because I keep getting Cube, so I mustn't have got rid of it. I'll have to have a look in a second. Let's see what I did. That was +1 minions. Alright, so I've got chance at God of War, chance at Hunt, chance at Cube, chance at Dream with attention. and XP. I got rid of the extra magic monsters because I'm just boss rushing. That's what I did. Oh, nice. We've had another 7 of those drops on 9 FE. If only it could add one more. Ah, well. Oops. A bubble's been destroyed. I didn't think I had... I didn't even summon the minions. That's pretty bad. Kids are fighting. Of course they're fighting. They wouldn't be kids if they weren't fighting. Not a bad haul. What's that? 7? Nice. I had this drop off the off one of the early time marks. As you can see, it's a pretty low item level, and someone bought it for 15 flame elementium. So, bonus. We've got 46 FE. That's almost enough for the worst Winter of Origin on the market. I think that's probably a bit greedy for that, so let's just make that 15 as well. I don't think I've really had anything else drop that's gonna sell for anything. So, I've got a whole bunch there. Let's get a Winter of Origin, shall we? Oops. I could have just done store all, but whatever. So now we are how far in? Almost 5 hours in with absolutely horrendous gear. However, we have got 64 flame elementium. I mean, this isn't going to work at the start of the season, but if you start now, you can do the exact same thing that I'm doing, and just get a Winter of Origin belt. Oops. And just get the worst one available for 50 flame elementium. There you go, 48. That gets me 3 additional focus blessing stacks. It converts the focus blessings into additional minion damage. So that's just all good. That's one of the core items for the build. We lose a tiny bit of survival, but who gives a toss? Yeah, pretty happy with that. We'll replace the Lonesome soon-ish with a couple of rings that have max life and stuff on them. Oh, we can't afford a Warden, so that's pretty much out of the question. We could get a Fiend Crown. 25 FE, 10 FE unidentified. That's probably too expensive. 12, 10. We're being cheap right now. 9. Let's see if we can get it cheaper than that using Gear Blueprints, Ordrock, I believe it's called. Oh, there it was. Oh, it's just called that. Okay, sure. How much are these? 1 to 2. So 2 by 5. So it's the same price, just getting one of these for 9 flame elementium. Where was the 9? It's not there anymore. Oh, it's the same price as doing this, so we'll just do this. Is there one with high energy? That one's got 47. 15. 15. 51. Let's grab that one. Now we've got a couple of legendaries. That one's a 59% damage increase, so that's pretty sweet. Our tank is absolutely disgusting. However, now we do a bit more damage. So can probably bump it up from T4. Let's just do a quick map and see how it goes. If I can bump it up to tier 6, that'll be even better. I'm probably dreaming if I think I'm going to get a tier 7 going. So yeah, the damage there is quite decent. Yeah. Pretty solid progress so far. If only it was this smooth at season start, eh? Season start, bit more grinding, more focus on levels. Because there's less good stuff around for cheap. Just need a Dark Surge boss to pump out an Edict. That'd be great. So that was a bit of a joke. So definitely upgrade the tier that we're farming. Having almost no tank, yeah, gets you killed a fair bit, actually. Turns out. I just hope I can kill him so he can drop me something nice. There we go. Didn't drop me something nice though. Hopefully, I did end up going back to tier 5 to get slates active. Hopefully this gives us a few FE. Not bad. Wow, that's a pretty nice free one to get. I guess I'll put that on. I was about to buy slates because I just unlocked them, but pretty decent one to get. So we're at 50 FE again, so I've got a bit of currency up again, which means that we're 5.5 hours in, about 100 flame elementium up so far, which is pretty good going, considering I don't have any pact spirits. And I might just buy... oh, I wonder if I can get a pedigree with something useful on it. What's isomorphic worth? Oops. 25? Is there one for like 5? Alright, I don't think that I don't think a pedigree is the play with such a tiny amount of FE. I can always save them for later, maybe. Orders and isomorphic arms. What would you get? Because it's either one or the other, right? You could maybe pick up that. So you're getting that one for free and this one for free, so then you'd go shrink back, I guess. Might be alright. I'm not going to get it, but it might be alright. No, someone bought this. I wanted that on my other character. That's insane. So, that'd be nice for later. That might be nice for later on this character. Pedigree for later, possibly. My weapon's absolute garbage. I do need an overloading core, so I'm either going to go with this one. It's kind of a bad fizz damage roll, but nice minion max life. However, these two are both really cheap. I'll probably go with this one because I don't need level 90 to use the last slot. So I'll get that. As you can see, I already bought this for 3 flame elementium, this for 5, so it's self-destruct and minion max life. So then I've got one more to buy, which will be this one. It's my life to the minion's life and minion max life. So that is the 3 memories and the hero relic that I will be using now. So max life and aura effect is really quite good. And we can just slot this in. Slot this in. Yeah, I was like, wait, didn't I buy 2? So I'll slot that in. So that should have been a pretty reasonable upgrade. Let's go check out deeps against the dummy. I upgraded that because I want to maybe try out a T6 farm. So I'm doing 34, 38 million, 50 million damage at the moment, 66 mil. Which isn't too bad for 5 hours in, I think. 5.5 hours. Almost 6 hours. So now that I have extra damage, my weapon still is horrendous. However, this is T6, so let's just try this again. See how smooth it is. The Plane Watcher gave me a bit of a hard time last time. So hopefully if I can just one-shot everything on the way to the boss, get to the boss, kill the Plane Watcher, then I think I will do a test of an hour or 2, probably an hour because it's pretty late already. Boss farm and see how much FE we can make in T6. So that was really smooth right there. And that'll allow me to get to level 90 or so tonight. And that'll be a really, really smooth first day of a no pactspirits boom moto. So very, very smooth if you want to try out boom. You can just follow what I've done and make a bit of currency. I'm actually quite surprised at how easy it was to find a couple of good lonesomes. I'll definitely be doing that at the start of next season, as people often start a second tune within the first day or so. So probably be able to sell one of those lonesomes for 20 or 30 flame elementium in the first day or so, which should be a really, really nice addition. So he's not dying as fast as I would like. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die still. Nah, got him. Nice. Sweet. So I can do that. Those beacons aren't worth anything. But was that? Oh, that was the next quest. Okay, sure. But yeah, I'll be back after showers to do a bit more. Alrighty, let's tack on a bit of a test. This one, I don't know if I'll even have any rank 5 beacons drop, but I left it there anyway. We'll be mainly tracking flame elementium drops. Hopefully we get some profound dreams. I'm not unsure if they even drop in time mark 6. Divinity stones will be dropping. Ultimate embers might drop from nightmare. The beginning and lost secrets. We will have a few other cards and stuff drop, which I can just add as we go through. The trait deck that we are using is Pity for the extra attention, Chance for God of War, Chance for God of the Cube, Chance for Nightmare, Chance for Hunt with the multiplication of the bosses, and percent XP. This will be the first test of this character. I'm not using pact spirits at all with this character, and I'll just run this for an hour and see how much FE we can make. I'm thinking maybe 100 or 200 flame elementium. If I can make 200 FE, then I can massively increase the power of this character. And after an hour or so, I should be smashing time mark 7 easily, and I can go back to stuff like this. So that's the goal. 2 hours of time mark 6, then we'll just be smashing time mark 7 and earning 500, 600 flame elementium an hour and absolutely destroying the game. Alright, so without further ado, I've just bought 50 maps for here. They were 4 Netherrealm each. A quick example of what we're going to do. Yes, I don't have much survival because my gear is somewhat garbage. I have a really nice helmet for this gear. I have a decent belt, and then I have some garbage. Like this weapon is 30% chance for minions to deal double damage. That's it. It's kind of sad, but that's what it is. So anyway, maybe I'll find a better one on the way. But yeah. So let's see if this is. Oh, no, I'm wearing a winter. Of course, it's worse. Anyway, I was gonna equip this too. Oh, Hellfire Chasm Time Mark 3. Never mind. Sorry, chat. You've been replaced. On these, I'll be trying to focus on fluorescent, as I don't think... Oh, commodity might be nice too. But I've got 2 fluorescents there. So let's go for a red fluorescent and hopefully get a whole bunch of lost secrets. I wasted a fair bit of time just on that, actually. That's something else that I'll have to track because that is about 2 FE, I believe. It's the first one I've had drop on this character. Yeah, 1.5. That's worth tracking when you're not really making much currency at all from anything. If it means that I can make, 100 FE an hour, then I'm definitely going to track something like that. I stalled a bit long on that nightmare, but if it's a minute a map, then pretty good. Pretty reasonable start there. Oh, we got a supernova explosion as well. They're not worth much anymore, but they're still worth something. And just deep space key. I wasn't sure if they'd drop in here, which is good. Alrighty, we're currently at negative 17 flame elementium for this test so far, because I just bought this for 50 flame elementium, which is insane. So pretty happy with that, to be honest. Now I can definitely do T7. Well, I can definitely do the damage for T7. I don't have the tank still. Well, that helps. See how this goes now. Should be a fair bit easier. You would hope. Probably still die, but... No, cool. Not a bad one, considering that's 7 flame elementium and that is 4, I believe. So pretty reasonable. Nice. The Plane Watcher just dropped me Agnostic Thesis. Tough choice. Oranges or red fluorescent bubble. I think I'll go with oranges. Oh, guess we have to do this thing, eh? Leveling up pretty quick, to be fair. It's been a pretty inefficient hour because I trolled through the trade for a while. And then doing this and whatever else. But, yeah, well, whatever. Not too bad, I guess. Oops, I accidentally went through the portal. Can't be having that. I'll even do this, because there was 10 FE on the ground. Alrighty, looks like this is going to be the last map. And then I can do the area boss, and then we'll tally everything up. Might be a tiny bit over an hour, but I stuffed around in the trade house and stuff as well, so I think it's only fair that I get to finish off the Plane Watcher. And hopefully get another, I don't know, if I just get 40 FE from this, that'd be nice. Although I definitely won't, unless an agnostic drops, but we had one of those drop from a Plane Watcher, which is pretty sweet. Definitely going to time mark 7 after this test. Probably keep the same deck set up, but we'll just be making a bit more currency. What's that? 4 lost secrets. Still about 10 FE. So not entirely horrible. Alrighty, Plane Watcher didn't drop me anything, so that's an hour. Let's quickly have a look. 49 Flame Elementium. We started with 17. I farmed up a bit. I traded in. I bought a Crushing Mallet for 50, which was an absolute bargain. I don't know why that person was selling it so cheap. But whatever, I'll take it. Probably because it's a it's pretty much just a base that they've slapped 2 extra mods on. So you would still need to just lock in minion skill and double damage, and then roll again and hope to get one of these back with 2 chances to upgrade. So I'll trade in whatever cards we have. Yep. And now I'll do the tally. Alrighty, having a look at what we got. Remembering that was time mark 6, and my damage at the start wasn't that fantastic. We didn't have any desire records, anything really good up here drop. I guess it just doesn't drop in time mark 6 maybe, or maybe this is just a really low chance. And I only did an hour. It's not like I did 2 or 3 hours, so who knows. No ultimate embers, obviously no beginnings because I'm not doing time mark 7. Lost secrets. Okay, I guess I just had exactly a multiplication of 7. So they all got traded into Flame Elementium. We did spend 50 Flame Elementium as well. Point to note. And then a few other reasonable things here. I didn't update the casting wedges and stuff. What's that? 103.20. Where are we? 103.20. Alright. Pretty much nothing there anyway. Just negated the minuses that we had there. So all up we made 130 Flame Elementium for the hour. We bought a weapon that was an extra 50. So pretty much 180 FE an hour. Doing time mark 6 at absolute beginner level. I think that's pretty decent. Now I've got 73 Flame Elementium that I can upgrade my gear a little bit more. Get a little bit tankier. Maybe get a base or 2. And yeah, I'll probably get slates actually. I'll unlock slates and do that. So looking at our time, 7 hours and 20 minutes for level 91. And we're pretty much on the way to be doing pretty well, to be honest. Another 5 FE there, I guess. What's a reap? Another 5. Or so, persistent skill level. So maybe a couple of those will sell as well, although they're only 8, so probably not. But yeah. So an interesting, excuse me, start to this character. I find it fascinating that you can make 180 or so FE an hour in time arc 6 without pact spirits. So I'll be doing some T7 farming now, and I'll see you in more videos tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Catch you then. Bye.